Well, hello there, welcome to the show. Today we are going to be painting this beautiful dragon by Reaper Miniatures. It was sculpted by Geoff and it's called Zalonix the dragon. It's an absolutely beautiful sized dragon. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to actually paint the miniature and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished miniature, and we're going to carry on. I'm going to tell you what I did on the miniature, because this is a very simple paint today. It's going to be all black, dry brushed red, and that's about it really. We're going to add some gold. He's holding some jewels here, so we're going to paint those in gold. But it's an absolutely beautiful sized miniature. Now let me get to 4 scale so you can get a size. You can buy this miniature, by the way, from Reaper Miniatures on their website. They still got them in stock. In the UK, I was looking today, they got 4 in stock, so you can still actually buy these miniatures. Now, what I love about the metal miniatures from Reaper Miniatures is the size. And it's the same as Mantic Games. They're keeping the dragons to a certain size. What I'm finding, as I've talked to you before about this, is the dragons are getting bigger and bigger, and if you're like me and you love your dungeon crawler games, especially if you're working off a 1-inch grid based system like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, my favourite game of course is Dungeon Saga by Mantic Games for their dungeon crawler, but I'm also looking forward to Dungeon Dwellers by Reaper Miniatures, and once that's released from the Kickstarter, I am sure I'll be doing lots and lots of videos on that game. But my point is, I prefer to have my dragons at this size in scale. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you prefer to have the smaller size dragons or these huge great big dragons? I know they look good in the display cabinets, but if you actually enjoy playing the games, I think most of you would prefer to have a dragon that you can fit on a table. Nothing wrong in the size, but I use a 6 foot by 3 foot table for gaming, and I normally do a skirmish sized game, which is normally 2 foot by 2 foot, using the 1-inch grid base. So using these smaller dragons just works perfect for the corridors in the dungeons. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. I will finish off painting this miniature and I'll come back, show you the finished miniature, and we'll have another little chat. Okay then, so the dragon looks absolutely fab in its beautiful red and black lustrous look. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, as you can see, what I've done here, I've done it completely in black, and then I dry brushed over with red, and then a lighter red just to pick out some of the highest highlights. And of course we've gone over black then over the little horns, and we have some white over the teeth, covered with Agrax Earthshade. Then we moved the Agrax Earthshade and gave it a little highlight on the teeth. We've got some gold onto the gold sections where it's holding the little jewels, and all the claws, and they've all been painted in black afterwards as well. It just makes a perfect little figure for your dungeons. Now, what I'm going to show you now is I want to add more gold to the base. I want this to be a little greedy, smug type dragon. So what I've got is some PVA glue in here. Now, what I'm going to do to actually add some more gold to the base is I'm going to use metallic gold. This is glitter. Now, I don't know if you've watched a few of my videos before, but glitter works absolutely perfect for your bases for some gold. This is premium glitter, and it looks like little coins. So it's absolutely perfect. Now, this type of glitter you can pick up from eBay or the craft shops, or most good craft shops will sell nice glitter. And it's not very expensive, but it looks fantastic on your bases if you want to make treasure bases. So all I do is I use some PVA glue. And of course PVA glue will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about it looking all white and manky afterwards. And what I'm going to do is do little patches of treasure, so it's kind of little hoards of treasure, little piles around the base, just by adding this PVA glue. Quite thick, because I'm going to be very generous with the glitter, so it looks like little piles of glitter on the floor around the dragon. So the dragon will be very happy, because he'll also have lots of gold to play with. Now, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to sprinkle on the gold like so. Yeah, get on there. Alright, so the gold is on. And then I've got another little blister pack here from my miniatures, look. And what we're going to do is we're just going to tap off the excess then and let it go back into the container. This will makes it easy for me to actually add it back. I can just add it straight back into my glitter tub. Very nice and simple. Now I'll let this dry and then I'll give you a 360 of the finished miniature. But as you can see, the light is already picking up. Glitter is, you know, if you loved your dragons and you want a nice, this works perfect. It absolutely, I haven't seen anything better than using glitter for gold in your dungeons, because look at that, it's already shining and sparkling. Absolutely beautiful. I'll also stick some to there as well. But that's how I add gold effects to my dungeon bases if I want to have coin piles or gold. But look at that shining in the light. Absolutely beautiful. Simple tips, but it works wonders for your miniatures. And if you're a dungeon master, you need this in your games. It looks fab.